Today's going to be a little different because, baby, when God is calling you higher, things start changing, okay? Including you, especially you. You must change to go to your next level. And I'm going to just have a casual conversation with you that is real and flowy as I get some work done because, child, your girl is busy this season. Hey, sis. Welcome to the Her Promise Circle podcast. I'm your host, Michal. I'm here to help break you free from whatever's been holding you back from the life God has planned for you. This is a safe space where the real you is celebrated and seen at any stage of your journey. So let's get started building a life that you love, rooted in purpose and faith together. Hey sis, welcome back to the Her Promise Circle podcast. I'm your host, Michal. I'm the founder and executive director of the Her Promise Circle Foundation. We are committed to removing barriers like accessibility and affordability to women receiving the wellness and support and community that they need in order to live a well, healthy, whole, balanced life, because everyone deserves that, right? Pretty much document my journey as we continue to expand, as we continue to reach more women, as we continue to get more refined. And God bless you to all my girls that are just walking with me on this journey. Like they're just, I don't know, they're loving it. I even had to today post a poll that gave me a little more insight because you guys have to understand, I'm truly like when God said say yes, I said yes to just being myself and letting people see it. And so I don't really know how you see me. I just know I get on here and I talk about my own life journey, things I've learned, things I've healed from. And I know it resonates with you and I know it's helped you heal. And I'm so grateful for that. But I truly don't know what magic you see. Okay. Like I need like marketing language behind what your girl is truly doing on this podcast. Because people are like, how does your podcast do so well? Why do people listen? Like, what are they listening for? I don't know. I'm literally me and I know what I know. I have a extensive critical care background. So health has always been important to me. I have seen women come in and be scared into getting their health together. And that scares me because it shouldn't take that for women to start caring or not putting themselves last in order for them to start taking care of themselves. I have a huge love for women, and that was birthed out of a wound that God healed in me. Like we deserve better. We just do. We deserve better than the government treats us. We deserve better than we treat us. We deserve God, okay? And we deserve to live lives that allow us to expand and be full and be fulfilled in what we're doing and learning to just be exactly what we're called to be and stop holding ourselves back and beating ourselves up. Like we just deserve better. I don't know how else to say it. We deserve better. And I don't know what it is that I give you that allows you to do that. But if you love your girl to any degree, could you please answer these 3 questions for her? Send me an Instagram, email me, michal@herpromisecircle.org. But what would you say I'm an expert in? Give me 3 things, 3 to 5 things. I don't even give me one thing, okay? Give me like 1, 2 things that you would say, like, I'm going to Michal for this. Like, that's what I'm going to Michal for. Like, today I'm feeling this way, so I'm going to Michal for this. Like, please just finish that sentence for me. What do you come to me for? What do I always seem to give you every time you come here? Name the subject that you would say I'm an expert on. Like, let's say you were coming to see me speak. What topic would that be on? Because yes, I'm faith-based because I'm a Christian, but I love psychology and neuroscience and how our brains rewire and learn, and that the Bible literally, or that science literally proves that the Bible God made us a certain way, and that the way out of certain things is literally what God told us. Like, it's just so beautiful how that flows together. And plus having such a strong love for like science and health, like that, I'm a nerd for that stuff. So helping you guys renew your minds and stuff like that's so fun. My health coaching, when it comes to helping women with like I'm going to add a separate coaching session, I think, just for nervous system regulation, stress reduction, and like anxiety management, because you guys know my testimony, and it's mainly for, or it mainly is me having an anxiety literal disorder, having panic attacks, dealing with grief and all that, heartbreak, and then coming out on the other side with my relationship with God once I started focusing on my whole health, which is what HPC stands for, giving you all the resources you need spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and physically, so you can at least be consistent and maintain it, and the community that keeps you accountable. Like, that is how I changed. That is how I up-leveled my life. And I give you a space to do that. And it feels like social justice, because it really is health equity. That's literally the underlying issue. But in Bible study tonight, I was telling the girls this. I was like, we need to upgrade our circles. Like, I need y'all to upgrade your circles, because you truly, like I just said it earlier, that this might be the name of the episode. You deserve better, and you don't give yourself better for some reason. And that makes me angry, because you deserve the best. You are God's daughter. And sometimes you hold yourself back from getting that. And it drives me insane, because it's just like, wow, guys, like, I could have been here years ago. Like, I wasn't even thinking about this stuff in my early 20s. I love the young girls who come in and they're trying to like learn and stuff. Like, I didn't even care about this, about going to church. Church was boring. Like, you know, we're fresh out the 90s and the early 2000s, and then the mid 2000s when I graduated high school and all that. Like, what? Like, we were not concerned about self-help the way that is come to a head. And I just wish we were. But obviously I had to go through a lot of the things that my underdevelopment caused me to go through, so that I could explain it to you from being there and coming out. So please answer this question for your girl. Because as you elevate, as I'm becoming this new me who has truly been broken out of, and I was telling the girls this again in Bible study, you are bound to things that control your emotions. You're bound to lust. You're bound to your idol for relationships, because you think that's going to fix you, or you're going to feel loved, or you're finally going to be complete once you get married and have a family. Like, that's an idol. You are whole and complete now because you are loved, and then you fall in love from a place of wholeness, not wanting someone to complete you. That is not how a healthy relationship starts. Wanting something another person can't give you, you'll never get. So that sets you up for disaster, really. Disaster, because you already put that person at odds with themselves, at odds with what they are capable of doing for you. And we really need to get clear on what we deserve and what we're not allowing ourselves to get, because of the things that we won't let go, or the things that we have had cycling and looping in our minds. And y'all should know this is another fun fact. Trauma lives in your body. This is why in nervous system regulation, we do a lot of breathing and releasing and finding things and sitting in them. And I was telling the girls this again in Bible study. You have to sit in this stuff. Sit in it. And I'm really passionate about it, because it's how I healed. And I didn't even realize that's how I was healing. And that's why I made a framework around it. But God all day, baby. God all day. Okay? But I was telling the girls this, so let me go back to where I was. Telling the girls this, like, you deserve better. And holding yourself back is ridiculous. Especially when you know, or maybe you don't know. See, that's the thing. I don't think I knew, guys. Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know who I was, y'all, until I met Jesus. He had to show me. I didn't know who I was, baby. And maybe that's it for you, because a lot of you are stuck in cycles and loops. So by the time you listen to this, my book is out. Get it in the link. Go to my stand store, Michal.Renee. and get my book. And I think I have a workbook out too. So get the book and the workbook and work through the things that I had to face myself with. But I promised you guys I would go through some keys. So I didn't know who I was, y'all. I didn't know I was me. And if you can relate to that, please stand up. The same person that's going to DM me and tell me what I'm an expert at, what they know me for, what's my brand? What do you know me for? Give me some adjectives. How do I make you feel? What's my personality? Yeah, I need to know all these things. Literally, I'll give you, you know what? If someone gives, you know what? I'm going to make this a survey and I'll add a freebie to it for y'all so that y'all can help me out. But please, if you're listening to this, DM me all the answers to these questions. Write these down. Write these down. What do you think of when you think of me? What am I an expert in? If you came to a talk, what would I be speaking about? If you were hiring me for coaching, what would you know that I could help you with? There's so much I can do. There's so much I want to do, but I want to do what I'm effective at. So yeah, I really need y'all's help with that. But okay, back to helping you. I didn't know who I was. And because of that, I lived beneath the standards of the woman I am today. I settled for relationships I never would even look at. Girl, glance at. Okay? Glance at. When I say glance at, like, it's crazy. And I don't know. I think I harbored a lot of shame around not feeling like I tried hard enough soon enough. And I really wish that I knew then what I know now. But again, I think that's part of my anointing, y'all. I think that's why y'all are attracted to me. Because I'm able to start from the beginning or from the bottom of where you come from and then go to how I got out of it and walk you through it. And you know what's crazy as I say this? When I was praying to God in those times when I was like crying out to him and stuff, I would just say, God, if you get me through this, I'll show other people how to get through this. I used to say that. And I got what I prayed for, quite literally. And got exactly what I prayed for. And I don't know. I'm really grateful that God didn't give up on me because I gave up on him on purpose. And I'm really grateful that he didn't give up on me because I gave up on him. And you know what, guys? What raised my self-esteem was that God continued to pursue me even in the times where I was like, I don't deserve God. I don't deserve God. Like I didn't. And we don't. He's good and he wants to show us better life. He wants to bless us. Like, it's so hard to let God be good when you don't know you deserve it, or when you struggle with shame so badly. And I don't know. Part of me does wish I knew sooner, but I know that if I knew sooner, then I wouldn't be able to help you in such detail the way I help you. And this is whenever I say God turns our pain into purpose, this is exactly what I mean. So now that I know that I'm good enough, and I'm not good enough because I say it, I'm good enough because God would not leave me alone, y'all. When I say God wouldn't leave me alone, I was in clubs drunk, having moments with God. God, if you just get me out of this, I won't drink again, that kind of thing. Or like I told y'all, I'll tell y'all in my book, I'll say it now. So I tell this story how I literally prophesied drunk to somebody. And like, it made me feel so shameful because I was like, why are you using me right now, Lord? See, what y'all have to understand is that Noah was a drunk. That just came to me. But what y'all have to understand is God does not revoke his gifts in people. So people use them for evil, which is why God is so heavy on our waiting season and the purification and the sanctification and the consecration, which maybe many of you are in right now. But God does not play about his kids. And if he made an investment in you in the beginning, he is going to see it through until the end, unless you completely reject him and just continue to cycle and loop. But you're still going to have run-ins with him. You're still going to have to face him at some point. You're going to have to make a decision. And I told the girls this as well in Bible study. You are going to have to make a decision. You are going to have to finally make a decision. And when God faces you with that decision, you either go higher or you stay stuck. And I don't know what it is about your God, okay? But one thing I know about him is he taught me everything I'm telling you. Like, I didn't go to school for like business and strategy and how to launch programs for what we're doing in such scale right now. But I'm doing it. People are looking at us like, oh, how did y'all do this? How did y'all do that? I'm like, I am just doing what I know I'm called to. Y'all have to understand, like, I'm literally just doing what I know. And that's it. I know what it looks like. I have a very clear vision. I think that's my strength. Man perish without vision, right? So I think God gives me very clear vision. And the enemy tries so hard to skew our vision. And when he does that, you start to choke. Because if you can't see clearly, y'all, if you can't see clearly, you don't know where you're going, you don't know what kind of people you need to be around. If you have a goal, if you have a plan, then you can. Yeah. I don't know. Today is really casual because I just wanted to have a chat with you. And moving forward, I'm going to start some subscription-based bonus content for podcasts. So what's happening is your girl is genuinely running out of like free time. Like I am going to different places and spaces. I am having to like attend meetings and workshops and partnerships, and I am a face of something. And I wanted to hide for so long. Like, you know, those faceless Instagram accounts, I really would have thrived in that, I think. I do like talking sometimes, but being the face of something is a lot of pressure because, you know, look at how they treat people now. You have such a different grace for people whenever you're in a leadership position because you know that they're doing the best they can with what they know. And that's all I've ever done. And it's like someone's going to look at me and judge me like, oh, there can be 50 women who love me. Oh, Michal, you helped me so much. You did this, you did that. And there'll be like one girl that comes along and she's like, I just don't like her. Just like, look how they talk about Sarah. You know, that's JR. Like, and the little girl in me that was bullied or treated badly or shamed for being herself, I used to brace for that so bad. Like, and it has happened. Obviously, everyone can't like me. That's impossible. But I hated that it would get to the point where I focused on what someone said that was bad. And when it was really just some stuff they were probably going through or they were feeling, or some church hurt or some other stuff they've experienced, you know, because I pray this, if nothing else, that y'all know that I'm transparent because I know that I'm genuine. I'm not afraid to be seen in progress. Like, I don't deny that. I'm not coming to y'all like, let me coach you because I made it out. I made it through and now I'm here and I can get you here. That's not me. That's not my prerogative. And I hope you don't feel that way. I hope you don't feel like I'm a finished product. I have higher and higher lengths to go. And Keandra, our fitness girl, when she found me on the podcast, one thing she had said was, like, she sees me as like some of these women that are doing it like really big, and it just surprised me because I'm me, right? And like that, it's so humbling, but it's like I'm me. So, and I love people, and I love to talk to people. I love to answer my DMs. I love to, like, I'm just not, I don't know, growing into this like founder thing, this executive director position where people are looking to me, like, it's really humbling. And what I love about me, see that, guys, look what I'm doing. What I really love about me is I really am like one of the most down to earth people ever. Like, I know I am, because even right now in this moment saying this to you, I don't feel I have anything that makes me, I'm not better than any, like, because I'm not better than anybody, I'm qualified to be able to talk to women who have been where I have been. Because I have been through the gutter and the mud is why I turned to God. Because I had an anxiety disorder diagnosis is why I learned the knowledge I need to help other women deal with their stress and anxiety and fears. And like, it's because of the things that make me human that I relate to people, which is like my utmost important thing in life, is connection and experience. That's things I really value in life. My integrity, you know? And so there's people can say a lot of things about me, like call me ugly, like, girl, please. Like, I don't care. Comment on my looks or whatever, like, I wouldn't care. But if someone comments on my character, like, that hurts me. And because I know that I'm teachable, I know that I'm humble, I know that I mean well, and I know that I can come off, because y'all like it. See, y'all like it from the podcast when I'm blunt and telling you. But if you met me in person, because people have taken me and gotten offended by me because they don't understand like my tone and like who I am. So say you never listen to the podcast and then you just first meet me in like in person, and that's like my tone and my style. Like, some people are like, my whole life I've been taken this way, but y'all who have never, like, people who know me now in this capacity and didn't know me then, like, it's kind of jarring, because like even people like at work, when I meet new patients and stuff, they're like, oh my goodness, your personality is so different. Like, are you or this? I hear that my whole life because I just am. I'm just me. And I told the girls this in Bible study. I'm recently just now understanding that it's easy to love me. I grew up so long not knowing I was lovable. And so in the relationships I ended up in, I was people pleasing my way into someone's arms, into someone's love, into someone's situationship, girl. Not even for like a ring. Like, I was just like, I would be lucky to have someone love me. Like, that's so sad. And I really think that's what kept me out of success. Like, the success I was looking for so long is because that wound is just the same as not feeling like you deserve what God genuinely has for you. Yeah. Man, I am being very vulnerable today. Do you love it? I hope you do. Please send me a DM and tell me what you think I'm an expert in. Tell me the adjectives you think of when you think of me. Tell me what, without me reminding you, what's my education in? What's my background? Just what do you know about me? I need to know these things. But I pray this was helpful. Like, moving forward, I think I'm going to do more of this casual type of content. So for the girl who liked this episode, because I feel like it was just kind of chill, but I want to be able to be candid and tell you about my process for the girls that are building and are wanting to be founders or are genuinely seeking purpose. And the wounds you have to heal in order to step forward into a next level. So if you want deeper understanding on like real-time thought process, I'm thinking about making this subscription content. So I'll still do bi-weekly podcast sessions, but only the girls who are subscribed will get weekly podcast sessions because they'll get those other two. So I'm announcing it. You heard it first here. This is the announcement for it. So next week it'll start. Maybe I'll make it a new season. I think it might be time. I don't know. I'll have to look. But yeah, I love you all very dearly. And I really appreciate you for supporting your girl, because I never thought I would be like I did. I knew when I was young that I was like supposed to like impact the world for the better. And I hate injustice. Anyone else? I hate injustice. I hate rude people. I hate people who are not, yeah, I knew it. I knew it. But yeah, I'm just really grateful for where I'm at because I can see like the light finally. Like it felt like I had my head down working for so long and I can see like, oh, that's what I'm supposed to be. You know, like that's who I am. So yeah. Subscriptions will start next week. Those who are not subscribed will just get bi-monthly. So don't worry, you're not losing the podcast. You will get 2 podcasts a month. And then those who are subscribed, you will still get weekly podcasts. I think I'm gonna do it like that. So I'll look into that. But yeah, your girl's just running out of capacity and she gotta do what she gotta do. So and I also want to add more value to those who are willing to invest. Even investing like $4, $5 shows me like you are here because you are intentionally seeking what it is I have to offer you. And it makes me do or find topics that I know you need. It just working with people who are invested, which is why coaches reflect that in their pricings. Like y'all might think some people are expensive or whatever. I don't think my prices are expensive, so I'm sorry if you think that. My mentor yells at me all the time about charging more, but when you invest, like you'll notice when as you guys move into an abundance mindset, you'll see this. So in business, where I'm at right now, something my mind can't grasp is like finances. So I'm hiring an accountant to get our books right, period. I'm not trying to do it on my own and learn. I'm not doing that because the extra time I have, I need to be doing self-care. I need to be taking care of my dog. I need to be doing things I enjoy so that my mind can. So in my free time, I need to take care of me so that I can be this for you, right? I can't just pour and not have time to pour into myself. I need to spend time with God. I need to stay close to him. I have a family, you know, like to check in on and all that. So any time I can get back is worth an investment. And so when you're willing to invest in yourself, you get that same value back in different ways. So because I have my books right, we are prime candidates for more and more finances, right? That's the same thing with your personal life. So it really be careful in 2026 what you invest in. Show what you're invested in. Spend money and time on yourself and you'll see. You'll see. I'm telling you. And entrepreneurs often burn out that way, trying to do everything on their own. No, I'll easily here take all my money. You can save me time. You can save me energy. Take all my money because I care about me. I will not burn out building what God has for me. And he doesn't want that either. So, okay, y'all have a lot of homework. Send me the email or Michal at herpromisecircle.com or Michal at michalrenee.com. Go to my website, michalrenee.com. Book a faith and wellness session or a nervous system regulation session if you feel like you're stuck in survival mode. What else? DM me and let me know what you think I'm an expert at and what adjectives you think of when you think of me. Like, why do you come to me? What is it? Do you learn every time you come to me? What would you come to me for? What do you prefer to come to me for? Any sort of answer like that. Follow me on Instagram, michal.renee. Please interact with me. So even if you don't like comment on here or like join the community, the least you could do is follow me on Instagram. I'm an Instagram girly. I love following and talking to people and DMing people, sending voice notes. I love it. So please follow me so we can talk and connect. I want to see who y'all are. My book is out now. Purchase it. The Year the Cycle Breaks. And this is the year the cycle breaks. Invest in yourself. And you know, my subscription won't be that much. I'm thinking, I think there's like 3 options. It's like, I'll do the middle one. I think it's like $5 or $6 or something like a month. Like, girl, you can do that. But yeah, so please pray for your girl. Her capacity, I am being stretched into next levels like every week. That's literally how I feel. Like the bigger the rooms I get in, like the more I'm just like, oh my goodness, this is insane. And I'm grateful for it. And I love it. But yeah, I pray that this blessed you. I love you guys so much. I'm going to pray you out. And don't forget to donate to HPC in our cause. It allows us to be able to optimize our systems, to be able to give women what they need. If you've experienced anything in HPC that has helped you, donate to us so that every proceed, everything I make goes into HPC. Obviously, it's been founder funded. That's what they call it since we started. Everything is free. So, you'll see little upsells here and there, but my mission is to make sure that the women, especially the women that have been coming in lately who can't afford or genuinely like are coming out of homelessness. We have a few women that came out of homelessness and came to us. Like, or sobriety, like they've been through, like we have women going through real stuff, and that is my mission, to make it like, hey sis, you deserve a space where you are poured into, where just because you can't afford a gym membership, you can still work out with sisters, you can feel dignity in taking care of yourself in a space where we hold you accountable. Like, women deserve that. And so, like I said in the beginning of this episode, you are deserving of so much more than you even allow yourself to have or give yourself. So once I did that, y'all, like everything started opening up, the doors and everything, because God always had it. You just got to agree, right? So, yeah, a lot of things I said. Get my book, The Year the Cycle Breaks. It goes through 5 keys as to how to face yourself so you can finally have a different year. I am a whole different woman. So I just gave y'all all I got. Get the workbook as well, and I'll see y'all next week. Dear Heavenly Father, I thank you for this episode. I thank you for every woman listening. I thank you for breaking yokes and bondages off of us, oh God. I thank you that we are generational curse breakers and that we can walk into everything you have for us in 2026. We see your light so shining, and we pray that you let our light shine before men, that you let us arise and shine, oh God, in this season, as we show what it looks like to be blessed by Yahweh, as we show what it looks like that you are the only God that we serve, as we show what it looks like to be consistent in you and to believe and trust in you for good and mighty things. And we believe and trust in you even in the low times, God. You are just good. And we just know that no matter what happens to us, God, continue to strengthen our faith and our purpose and our mindsets as we walk into this 2026 with open doors, divine opportunities, divine connections, every promise you have placed in our lives. May we be ready to receive in Jesus' name. Amen. All right, y'all. I love you so much. I'll see ya.